different story, so you know I had to make something shake though. Took a couple L's in my life, but I'm ballin' like I'm Golden State though. Michael Jordan with the shot, Kobe with the rock, LeBron when I'm coming down. You know I'm out of Greenville, Texas, but I'm out here fuck around in Ace time. Say she gonna do it, but I know she really won't. Y'all be fucking with fake niggas, but I don't. I was grinding, turned myself into a boss. Now I'm a boss.
Real life street stars. We're here with Flexico. What it
do, man? What it do?
Man, now tell everybody that's deaf, dumb, stupid, been living up on a rock, man. Tell the niggas where you from and how long you been doing your thing.
Man, shit, I'm out of Greenville, you know what I'm saying? Straight out the 903, you know what it is. We've been at it for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? Just really starting to pick up some steam, take shit serious now though, you know. What it do, everybody?
So, man, tell us how you got your start in your music game, because, man, I'm not too familiar with Greenville, but I know they don't got a real poppy music scene.
Yeah. So, really, man, shit, I was just always playing with my homeboys, just different places, just freestyling off beats and shit, you know, and at school. And
did you used to freestyle like a Houston nigga like us?
Man, I done came down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, really, man, just playing with my homeboys, and one of my homeboys like, man, you ought to start recording. So we started, you know, we got Audacity and Cool Edit, something like that, and just started going up from there pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
I used to fuck with Cool Edit, man. Acid Pro, all that extra shit.
Yeah.
You know, nigga be in the crib with the microphone and shit. Did you used to do that? Like, had your partners over?
Yeah, man, for real. My spot was the recording spot. My sister's closet, for real.
So you grew up like I did.
Yeah.
How many times your mama get on your ass now?
Man, all the time, for real. All the time. Come home, 3-4 homeboys in the back, you know what I'm saying, in my sister's room, just going crazy with it.
Now, imagine that you had YouTube during that era. How raw do you think you would have been? I know I would have been a fool with it.
But at that time, it was MySpace. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? So, when MySpace started going up, you know what I mean, if YouTube would have been there, could have been making some money from it. So, it sure enough would have been, you know what I mean?
Now, seeing your progression going from, you know, just recording into the closet to right now what you're doing today, how would you say your growth and your change has been?
I mean, I say, for the most part, I mean, I done grew a lot because, you know, at that time I was just putting stuff on a beat that sounded good, you know, more or less. Now I'm talking about stuff I'm actually going through, you know, or situations I done been in, you know what I mean? And
yeah, because I want to say your style, man, is unlike anybody I done heard, and your content is not like the regular content. Like, you know, you in my own lane, you talking about some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not like the, you know, the typical trap shit or none of that, you know what I'm saying? Just speaking real on real. So, you know, tell us what made you go that route?
I mean, really, because, you know, back in the day when I was in school, I used to try to be in the streets, you know what I mean? And I just started seeing where all my homeboys that was in the streets, they was either dying or going to jail. So I had to kind of just see the bigger picture, you know what I mean? Amen. So that's really what it was.
Do you think Drake opened up a lane just for regular niggas to be able to rap?
Hell yeah, without a doubt.
Drake? I definitely think it was J. Cole.
Without a doubt, either one, you know what I mean? Hell yeah though, for sure.
They said that nigga J. Cole the Tim Duncan of the rap game.
Yeah, that nigga tripped.
Yeah.
J. Cole Waller.
Yeah, Drake definitely opened the door up though. Him or J. Cole, either one, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. Now, a big topic on our platform has been OGs, man. Who are some of the OGs in Greenville?
Man, some of the OGs, shit.
Or let me ask, do you respect the OGs in Greenville?
For sure, because they really made it popular to do what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Some of the OGs I look up to is Greenville, Matt, Mike, my kinfolk too. You know, mostly just that made me want to start rapping was like Mike and who else? Puck, you know, a lot of the niggas from the west side, you know what I mean? And Darktown really what made it popular, you know, in the streets. Desi, you know what I mean? Lowdown, a whole lot of people, man, for real, just kind of opened the door for me to, you know, do what I do now.
Now you've made your way to the DFW music scene, you know, and you're trying to grow. The city has a wave right now. So what are the things you're trying to do so you can catch on to that wave? Or are you even trying to catch on with that wave? Or you got some different plan?
See, really, man, just stay consistent. Just keep working, you know, keep grinding for sure. That's really the main goal right now, just keep working. Right now, the Dallas music scene is popping though, for sure. I'm glad that, you know, I can actually witness and see where some of the people who been doing it for a while, finally getting that recognition they deserve. So, you know, it's all about, the process is all about waiting your turn, you know what I'm saying, not hating on the next nigga, you know what I'm saying? So just be patient, keep working, and you eventually get there.
Who are some of the hottest like artists out of Greenville, Texas right now?
Shit, me.
Besides yourself.
Quickly. I mean, some of the hottest young niggas doing it right now. You got Dusky, you know, he doing it, you know, for real. Clutch Kid, he actually finna open up for Trap Boy next week at Prom. So, you know, Beto, you know, them some of the main ones off the top of my head I could just think of right now. You know what I mean? But like I said, me, I'm running shit though.
Yo, so when folk out of Greenville start making their rise, do they stay in Greenville or do they move around?
I mean, shit, you know, some of the young niggas, they still down there, you know, but me, I see the bigger picture. You know what I mean? If you really gonna take it to that level, you gotta get out of the city. They always gonna have love for you, but if you really gonna make something shake, you gotta get out of the city. You know what I mean? That's the only way you really gonna get to that next level.
Yeah. With YouTube, does it help though? Like I know, you know, before it seemed like, shit, if you was stuck in like a city like Greenville, you had to move around into Dallas or Houston. Like, so do you feel like somebody could blow from within Greenville, or do they got to move around?
I mean, yeah, it's doable. You know what I'm saying? Cause the internet a big place. You know what I'm saying? Internet hella big. So you know, when I first did like my first 10,000, I was in Greenville. You know what I mean? When I first started putting up numbers like that, I was still in the G doing it. So with me, it just, once I got to school, that's when everything started blowing up. When I got to Houston, you know what I mean?
Man, tell us about the Houston scene, because a lot of cats don't know, man, it's very saturated. You know, it's very black down there, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So tell us how that helped your music.
I mean, really, it helped me because when I went to PV, so. Pussyville. Yeah. Partyville, yeah. So I went to PV, you know what I mean? And when I got out there.
What year?
I was down there with 2011. That's when I first.
So you down there when I looked like when the hits and shit was coming out?
Yeah. I actually stayed across the way from Sean on the Beat. He stayed in the building across from me, I want to say, and that's when he would first really start, you know what I'm saying, start messing with the beats from what I know. But yeah, when I got the PV though, it's like it helped me learn how to connect with people. You know what I mean? Just start networking, and then you know PV right here in Houston over here. So you really want to get in the scene. You gotta drive a whole hour to get out there, but you know, once I got out there, started connecting with different people, bro, it was crazy.
Shout out to all the Houston thoughts that made it possible for y'all niggas to
link up and
connect. Man. They don't get enough credit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But what was it about that PV scene? Because it seemed like a lot of good Texas music came from out that little sound. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of niggas from Dallas and Houston that linked up and made some magical shit.
For real, going to PV, I really went to PV because I seen Kirko blow up. Then I seen DeRoe blow up first from PV, and that was kind of my motivation. Of course, I wanted to go to school and shit, but you know what I mean. But that was my motivation to get on the rap scene. You know what I mean? Try to see if I could take it to the next level. But once I finally got down there, and people started realizing I had something, you know what I'm saying? They put me on a cipher, and that hoe went viral. So for like a whole week in school, I'm having to tell people like, let me go to class. We can deal with this after class. We talk about this cipher after class type shit. We went viral on Twitter for like a week and a half. You know what I'm saying, with that cipher.
How much did your body count go up?
Man, I can't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It was up there. You know what I'm saying? Had a little clout at the moment. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Now I want to go off on a different subject a little bit, man. How important is education?
Man, for real.
Because you don't hear these niggas even say a lot of these niggas be going to school and you'll never know they went to school.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean that's kind of how it is though. You know what I mean? Education I think is hella important. You know what I mean? Especially if you ain't got nothing going on. You know what I mean? So like I said back in the day, man, I seen where, you know, you trying to follow footsteps of your older cousins and stuff like that. You know, you trying to be in the streets. I was trying to be in the streets, trying to sell weed, all that, but it just, I think the first thing that kind of woke me up from the streets is I was with my cousin Quick, and we in the trap. You know, I'm just playing the game, and that bitch got shot up. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I was like, man, I ain't trying to be a part of this no more. Let me go ahead and do what I gotta do.
The realest shit, nigga, is when that bitch get shot up, or that door get kicked down, and that SWAT come in.
Exactly.
This nigga retake your whole shit.
Exactly. And you know the worst part about it, bro, I wasn't I wasn't even trying to be up in that like that. I'm just in that whole chilling with my kinfolk. You know, he doing his thing, you know what I mean? So
man, I'm gonna share a quick experience.
yeah.
Cause we done all been there. I was sitting in the trap with my uncle, whatever. That nigga that nigga answered. They had K's and everything. Nigga, this white boy knocked on the door. He came in that hole. That white boy was so shook. He just was like, cause they pointing guns right at him.
Yeah.
He coming here to get a G.
Yeah.
One.
Nigga, whole life done changed.
Niggas be on niggas be on
We
this.
ain't coming for the real pack.
Nah, for real. Now, rapper T.I. caught out all of Dallas, man, for the black lady she got uppercutted a couple times. It was crazy. Let me ask you, from your point of view, what is the rapper's responsibility to their community when stuff like that happens? Do you agree with T.I.?
I mean, I can see where he was coming from, but I think that he delivered the message wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you call out Yella and Trap Boy, what they supposed to do? You know what I mean? What they supposed to start a riot in the streets? You know what I'm saying? So I can see where he's coming from where, yeah, you probably should say something on it, but at the same time, I mean.
But he was saying more than say something. He was saying, nigga, you need to do something about it.
I mean.
He's dumb as fuck.
I mean, I just feel like the message was delivered to him wrong. You know what I mean? That's my main thing. There ain't really much they can do. I understand they the hottest in the city, you know, and they doing their thing, but I mean, don't make the niggas incriminate themselves over some stuff that had nothing to do with them. You know what I mean?
Now, I'm gonna come into a different narrative because I've been seeing a lot of posts just blaming black men, period, for not doing shit. Like if you a black man right now in Dallas, you supposed to be out hunting this nigga down.
Yeah, I done seen that too. Niggas, people dropping his address, where he stay at, you know, his full name, his phone number, all that.
What is it?
I don't even know.
I really feel like niggas just trying to set somebody like on crash dummy. Like you go to some nigga house and then some totally different white man walk out.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, you gotta think it through before you do it anyway.
So I just want to ask you know what I'm saying? Let's say you somewhere and you know you see some shit going down similar to that. Not even that situation, but you just see some shit going on. What is your reaction? You know, because typically mine is to be to mind my goddamn business.
Most of the time too, bro, that's me too. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
It's different.
But check the play though. What if you was with your lady? No. You with your lady and your baby like, damn, look at it. Nah, we gotta run over.
Yeah, I mean,
we gotta run over. Man, I done been with some black women. I done been with some black women say that ain't none of our business.
I mean, in that moment,
that ain't got shit to do with us.
In that moment, I probably would have addressed the situation.
Right.
Like, cause I feel like the dudes that was recording it, they wasn't real. Cause they saying after.
Hey, bro, that's a female.
You know what I mean? He already done whooped their ass by then. You know what I mean? So that's just me.
So what do we got in the works right now as far as projects?
Man, right now, we just recording right now, you know what I'm saying? Just getting plenty of content out there, trying to get them streams up, you know, on Spotify, Apple Music, all that, YouTube. I got a tape I'm finna drop though called Love Jones soon. And then after that, I'm finna just keep on back doing with visuals and more visuals and more visuals, you know what I mean?
Now, do you think a lot of artists move in the direction of, you know, we just gonna drop singles until something pop? Do you think it's more important to push singles or do you think it's important to do a body of work?
I mean, it's pretty much whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm more of a drop a single with a visual type dude. And then when I see that I'm getting the right amount of attention, you know, to the songs that's already out, then I drop a tape on you. You know what I mean? So I kind of just go off of how the people that support me and listen to me, you know, go.
That makes a lot of sense because, I mean, there's a lot of visuals that carry the song because it'll be some songs that I'd be like whoop-de-whoop, but then I see that video, man, and it's
stupid.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Who do you, because you got some throw visuals too, who do you work with your visuals?
Man, right now, I work with a couple of people. I mean, I work with this one dude named Spark Media guy. He kind of crazy with it. And this other dude named Dotsy. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much them the main two I go to. I don't really like to work with too many people. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's when it kind of get out of control. You can't really control it too much.
Right.
But, you know, the people that I work with right now, they kind of know how I am. They know what I look for, so it's kind of easy to go with that.
So when you are looking to shoot a video, do you like to direct it yourself, or do you like to,
Yeah, for the most part, if I'm shooting a video, I think, you know what I'm saying, let's do this, shoot it from this angle, and then, but I ain't gotta be in full control, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, they the director. So if you got an idea, shit, go ahead and do it, because this is what you do for a living, you know what I mean?
Now, we just had a situation where Half Pint said he was at a video shooting, that bitch got shot up. In that same scenario, how would you move? Man,
honestly, the way I move, it ain't no way for it to get shot up if it was me, you know what I'm saying? But the way I move, I don't let a lot of people know what I do anyway, you know what I mean? So in that situation though, if he was there, if I was the video man, I would never work with that artist again because you put my life in jeopardy at this point, you know what I mean? I understand the bag is there, but at this point, you moving in the direction I don't need to put my brand in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If the video man got hit, would you like take the camera? What would you do? What would your next move be?
I don't even know, bro. Because it happened, it'll probably happen so quick. I don't even know how it would work, man. I'll try to make sure he was straight, you know what I'm saying, of course, but
right. That shit is crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
Man, for people just tuning in to you know what I mean? Watch this interview because they're gonna watch it. Yeah. What song would you say is the song that put you on, right? You know, that you would say that's the one you need to go check out first.
I already know. That was the first song that kind of like helped me come out the door a little bit, because I dropped it when I was still in school at PV, and I started getting radio spins when I was in Houston. And then by the time I got done, I came back down here. You know, we was pushing it down here and finally got a little bit of radio rotation down here too. But that was the first one to kind of like open the door up and did some numbers for me.
How was you able to get your song on the radio?
Man,
it's
really
hard to get your song on the radio in Dallas.
Really, I mean, like I said, at school, I just started meeting so many people, and my homeboy was actually interning at 97.9, and he'd already ran, you know, the student radio, so I was already getting spins on there every time he was on air. You know what I mean? He'll spin it for me. So it really just came within networking.
So nowadays, with social media being what it is and streaming being what it is, do you think even being on the radio is important?
Yeah, but no. At the same time, you can make enough money off of streams now and internet radio that if you don't ever get on actual, like 97.9 or K104 or something like that, it'll help you, but it ain't really necessary no more. I don't think.
So now this brings me to my next question. Do you feel like you're in a better position, underground artists are in a better position just kind of staying independent and underground? Or is it, you know, would you rather be on a major label?
I mean, really, the goal is to stay independent as long as you can. And then once you finally get to that level that you want to be at, that's when you partner with a label and put that machine behind you.
Right.
Because that machine can get you to places that you can't touch, get you to different demographics and different, you know, places you can't be at, you know, as an independent artist. So that's really, like I said, stay independent as long as you can. And then when opportunity presents itself, if the numbers is right, then sign a deal or partner with a label, something like that. Create a partnership.
Yes, sir. Now, we never touched on this, but how did you get to the name Flexico?
Man, for real, man, like, I was going by my real name at first, and come to find out, some other artists had my name already, like my birth name. And so,
like, how long, man?
Man, yeah. And I had an original YouTube channel that I had like over 75,000 views on, and they hit me with copyright infringement, and the whole YouTube was taken away.
What?
Yeah. So Flexico really just came. I like to flex on niggas a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the booth, I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really where just playing on my homeboys, and you know what?
Do you ever flex with the money?
I mean, sometimes, not too much though. You know what I mean? Sometimes, really more with jury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who is in your CD deck right now? Who are you jamming?
Who I'm jamming right now? The Baby. He go crazy.
And they go crazy.
Yeah, I'm jamming The Baby. Me. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, Drake.
Would you say 2019 so far has been stale for music? Because for me, it just seems like overall, it's been pretty stale.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think the game finna shift a little bit. You know what I mean?
Where do you think it's going?
I think all that popcorn rap and that, you know, cadence rap, you know, drug talk, it's still gonna be there, but I feel like now it's gonna be more opportunity for niggas like myself, you know, J. Cole-esque type, you know what I mean, type. People is really saying some stuff with content in it other than just what sound good on the beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even 21 Savage switched it up.
Exactly, that's exactly. And he hella mainstream, you know what I mean? So I think it's gonna shift. I think it's gonna be an opportunity for people that have actual talent to actually shine now.
You have an insurgence of female rap artists in the game right now, man, that are, you know, really kind of look like they're taking over, you know. How do you feel about that?
Man, for real.
For real.
It's like, I respect it, you know what I'm saying? One of the main female rap artists that's out right now that I'm really rocking with is Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion going up.
I went to PV with her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I went to PV with her too. A lot of these artists, man, that's coming out mainstream, I met. You know what I'm saying?
Was she rapping?
When I first met Meg, she wasn't rapping, from what I know. She was just looking good on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And then she finally got into it. You know, but at that point, I met Sauce Walker too, right when he first started going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that.
Hey, now I gotta say, she had a line, Meg the Stallion. Let's talk about it. She said, "It's not tricking if he just buying you food." Shit. Is that real? Like if a nigga taking a girl out to like True Love every day,
it ain't
and
tricking.
That's $100, so $200 meal
that
day.
ain't tricking. Okay. If I want to do it, you know what I mean. If I want to go out and spend $200, it ain't tricking.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. Let's say you
he coming with it.
Fire your ass up $200 on some goddamn food.
Hey man,
I mean that's tricking. In one day.
Hey, when you got it, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
bullshit. It ain't tricking, man.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
So you
know
meet a nice lady, you know what I'm saying? You rocking out with her, she bad, you know what I'm saying? Her birthday come up the next week.
Yeah, we finna hit McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga grimy.
Nah, I'm playing.
Applebee's 2 for 20.
2 for 20, for sure.
Man. Speaking of all this tricky shit, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's the rule book to tricking? What is tricking?
Man,
your definition.
Is it bad to trick? I mean, you win when you trick. So
I mean, it's whatever floats your boat. I ain't no tricking ass nigga though. You know what I mean? I might if I tell you how to eat or something, it's probably something I wanted to do. But I ain't finna.
We just established tricking ain't on food.
Yeah. So I mean, I ain't paying for the pussy.
What about the strip club?
I mean, if
keep it a buck with me,
man.
If a nigga walk in there with 200 and leave with negative 200. Did he trick?
He tricked off some. Yeah, he tricked off. Yeah, that boy tricked off some money for real. Knowing he ain't have it in the first place.
Yeah. But be real, you ain't never just fell in love with a strip club.
Man, for sure.
Hey,
well, for sure.
One time, nigga, I got finesse so terrible, nigga. I was getting a dance, nigga. She said that's 80. I said, damn, bitch.
What a risk
How many songs? Ain't you supposed to give a nigga an update?
What a risk that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's $20 right there, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 40 right there, baby.
Let me know. For real.
So what kind of vibe do you need when you get to go ready to go in the studio, you know what I'm saying, to create your best music or your best body of work?
Man, for real, it just gotta be, it can't be too many niggas in there. I like to really hit the studio solo or my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, not too many people. I might take a little drink or something, you know what I'm saying, if I go in to really get my mind right. But most of the time, it's just, as long as the vibe chill, ain't too many people in there going on, I can turn up. You know what I mean? I go all the way up.
What's the longest amount of time you spend in the studio? You know what I'm saying? Doing one song.
One song?
One song.
Man, I think the first time I ever went to the studio, it took me like 2 hours to make one song, cause I just kept on. I wasn't used to the playback in my headphones, so that threw me off a lot, you know what I'm saying? That was the longest session. Now, man, it's 10, 15 minutes. I knock out a song. It's already wrote.
Be real. You ever dirty Mac on a bitch, like take it to the studio, put on the chorus, and then take the bitch off the course?
Tripping. Nah, man. It wasn't tripping. Watch out
for this nigga. He trying to get you on some allegations and shit.
Killed, man.
Take the bitch straight off the course. What's the furthest you done traveled for some pussy?
Man, to Houston.
From Greenville?
From Dallas to Houston,
Okay.
man.
That's
For real. It was already set up though.
Definitely make that trip.
You know what I'm saying? It was guaranteed too. What you mean?
Yeah,
man?
I almost hit that hoe, but it wasn't guaranteed. I was about to hit that hoe. I was dead in the car. It was like 3:00 in the afternoon too, so I was gonna hit that traffic bad hard.
For real, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do,
I'll be there by 10.
Boy. What tripping? Nah, man.
So let's say you had the chance to go anywhere with this music shit, you know what I'm saying, and set up shop for 6 months and just bang out some music and feed the people. Where would you go?
Shit, probably Atlanta or LA. One of the two. Cause Atlanta, you know what I mean, they say that's pretty much like Black Hollywood. So you can walk down the street and see this person who you see on TV, you know, who you idolize, you know what I'm saying? And then LA, I probably go to LA just for the vibes, you know what I mean? Beach vibes and just be around different people.
You know, a lot of niggas say LA, man, but when I went to LA, I didn't want to get shit done. I did.
Yeah, I mean,
I swear to God, I didn't want to do no work.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, LA just somewhere like the land of opportunity in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I think more or less Atlanta will probably be first and LA will be second. Houston too, man. I loved Houston when I was down there too, man. The vibes in Houston is crazy. For real. It's kind of, to me, from the time.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like,
Houston,
when
Atlanta,
I was
Vegas.
in Houston, you can bump into a celebrity just like I'm at y'all, you know what I mean? Just off the rip, just at the Galleria, running to a nigga.
We hood famous?
Hey, for real. For real, you know what I'm saying? Real life street stars.
Hey, man. So I'm gonna ask you this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be, some niggas be like, when you come from a smaller side of town like Greenville, Oklahoma, shit like that, niggas be like they didn't get the opportunity. Could you change where you grew up if you could, if it would help your music?
Man, I be thinking about that all the time, because if a nigga grew up in Dallas, I feel like it would have been more opportunity. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't change it though, because it made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? It made me to where when I go to these places, I can go to any nigga hood because I already know to respect the people there. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if I would have grew up somewhere else, I would never learn that. You know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, I was always taught respect wherever you go. As long as it's giving you give it back. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't change it at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be the first nigga to blow and really put the city on the map. You know what I'm saying? Where it should be at.
Amen. You got any shout outs you want to kick?
Shit. Shout out to everybody watching from the 903, man. The whole East Texas, for real. We going up out there. You know what I mean?
Tuned in in this
Yeah, for sure.
And then for anybody want to get any contact with you for any bookings or features, how they gonna do that?
Man, that damn Flexico on Instagram, Flexico Jonez, YouTube, Flexico Jonez, Facebook, Flexico Jonez, Twitter, everywhere. You know what I mean? Get at me. Price is going up.
up and up. Man, Flexico Jonez, man, we love everything you're doing coming out that 903, man. You really got to turn us up out there, man, because I know it's talent out there. We need to get out that way, man. Send them this way, man. We want to show that side of the Texas love for real. We love everything you're doing, man. You are a real life street star.
For sure.
Shout out Real Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.